Okay, now that I've showed you how to apply a photomask to a flat piece of glass, I'm going to use that same process on applying a photomask to an extreme shape. If you notice here, I have a Martini glass with a very narrow bottom and a very wide top. So it has an extreme slant. And if you were to place a photomask, your artwork, for a flat piece of glass on this curved surface, that artwork would be distorted or would be on a slight curve, and it's not going to line up correctly on this slant. So what we've done is we've taken this artwork and we've created it to a curve, the natural curve of the glass. Now how do you determine that curve? It is really very simple. You can actually mathematically determine the radius of this, but I have an easier way. I'm going to bring up my photomask here, and what I have this cut out to the shape of the glass. If you notice, this photomask is cut to a slight curve on the bottom as well as the top. And the text is also at a curve. That's because we determined the natural curve of the glass and created the artwork to that curve. So let me show you how we did that. I'm going to take a piece of paper. I'm going to lay it here at the edge of my table. I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to place the base of this Martini glass at the edge of my table. And I'm going to naturally roll it side to side. Now I have the natural curve of the Martini glass. If you look at my artwork, you can see that that natural curve is lining directly up with the stencil. And the text is lined up to that curve as well. So we have the text lined up as well as the artwork. So this whole design is created to the curve of this line. So when I apply that photomask to this Martini glass, it's going to line up perfectly. Now how do you get the mask on such a curve? I'm going to show you that. Now I have my Martini glass. I'm going to put it down so it's a little bit easier to handle. I'm going to clean my glass to remove any oils or excess dirt that could be on the glass. I'm going to remove the cover paper. And if you'll notice, I do have this lined up perfectly. So when this photomask, I just have to put it at the edge of the glass and it's going to be already lined up to where I want it. So it's already centered. We created that in the artwork. Now because it's a curved surface, I want to get a starter tab on peeling that carrier, that clear carrier off. So I'm going to fold the corner over. I'm just going to crease it down. So you can see there that I already have like a little starter on my clear carrier. So now I'm going to line this up. And remember, the film is repositionable. And I'm going to start from the center by applying pressure with my fingers and then going outward. So starting from the center and moving the stencil outward. And you want to remove all the wrinkles from the design. It's okay if it's wrinkled on the outside, just not in the design. So I'm going to take my burnisher. I'm going to apply some pressure over the design. And now I'm going to remove this clear carrier. And it does look a little wrinkled, but that's okay. I'm going to fix that by applying pressure to the center and working the wrinkles outward. Okay, so now I have the mask down on my glass. I'm going to take my wire wheel roller and just roll over the design to perforate that membrane. Now remember, this roller does not hurt the mask at all. It just helps to release any trapped air that's between the photomask and the glass. It's a great tool. It's not required, but it's a very helpful tool for releasing trapped air. Now if you look, the mask does not cover the whole glass. So you want to tape off the stem and you can tape off the sides and then you can put one strip of tape over the top so that you don't etch the back of the glass. But once you tape it off, you're ready to sandblast it.